Martha was a beautiful model. At 175 centimeters tall, with stunning looks, and coming from a wealthy family in the trading business, she had it all: beauty, height, and money. People often called her the complete package. Over the years, Martha had dated many men. However, her relationships never lasted long. She was too spoiled and had what many called princess syndrome, always expecting to be treated like royalty without giving much in return. One by one, her boyfriends eventually broke up with her. The strange thing was that Martha never saw herself as the problem. After each breakup, she would blame her ex-boyfriends, thinking, "He just couldn't appreciate me," or "He wasn't good enough for me anyway." One lazy Sunday afternoon, Martha was flipping through TV channels when she stumbled upon a relationship expert discussing how couples should treat each other. "Remember," the expert said, "a relationship is like clapping. One hand alone can't make a sound. When problems arise, look inward first before blaming your partner." Martha sat up straight, suddenly interested. Something about these words struck her. Could it be that I've been wrong all this time? She wondered. That night, Martha couldn't sleep. She thought about her past relationships, replaying different scenes in her mind. She remembered how she would demand expensive gifts, throw tantrums when she didn't get her way, and rarely show appreciation for her boyfriend's efforts. "I wasn't kind or understanding," she admitted to herself. "I wasn't gentle or supportive. Instead, I was demanding and hot-tempered." The next morning, Martha called her best friend, Lisa. "I need to talk to you about something important," Martha said. They met at a quiet cafe. "Lisa, be honest with me. Am I difficult to be with?" Martha asked. Lisa looked surprised by the question. After a moment of hesitation, she replied, "Well, Martha, you're beautiful and fun, but sometimes, yes, you can be a bit challenging." "What do you mean by challenging?" Martha pressed. "You expect a lot from others but don't always give much in return," Lisa explained gently. "You're my friend and I love you, but I've seen how you treat your boyfriends." Martha nodded slowly. "I think I'm starting to see that now." Over the next few months, Martha worked on herself. She read books about emotional intelligence and practiced being more considerate of others. It wasn't easy to change habits that had been part of her personality for so long, but she was determined. One day, while volunteering at a local charity event, something the old Martha would never have done, she met Eric. He was kind and down-to-earth, working as a teacher at a local school. "Can I help you with those boxes?" he asked, noticing Martha struggling with some donations. "That would be wonderful, thank you," she replied with a genuine smile. They started talking, and found they enjoyed each other's company. When Eric asked if she'd like to have coffee sometime, Martha agreed. Their first date was simple, just coffee and a walk in the park. The old Martha would have found it boring, but now she appreciated the thoughtful conversation and Eric's attentive nature. As they continued dating, Martha found herself practicing her new approach. When she felt the urge to demand or complain, she would take a deep breath and ask herself, "Is this really important?" One evening, Eric arrived late for their dinner date. "I'm so sorry," he said, looking stressed. "One of my students was having a crisis and needed help." The old Martha would have been angry and ruined the entire evening. Instead, she said, "That's okay. I'm glad you were there for your student. Are they all right now?" Eric looked at her with grateful eyes. "Yes, they're better now. Thank you for understanding." Their relationship grew stronger. They supported each other through good times and bad. Martha continued to work on herself, and Eric appreciated her efforts. 2 years later, Eric proposed and Martha happily said yes. At their wedding, Lisa gave a touching speech. "I've known Martha for many years, and I've never seen her as happy as she is today. Martha, you've grown into such a thoughtful and caring person. Eric is lucky to have you, and you're lucky to have him." Martha smiled, knowing that the journey to find love had really been a journey to find herself. 单字 The complete package. 人生胜利组或全方位优秀的人. It means someone who has all the good qualities people usually want. Princess syndrome. 公主病. It means someone, usually a girl, acts like a spoiled princess. They always want things their way, expect others to treat them very well, and don't like to give back or help others. They might get upset easily, complain a lot, or act like they are more important than everyone else. Flip through something. 快速浏览. Phrasal verb. To look quickly at the pages of a magazine, book, etc.